was really affected by the letters and notes that our tour guide brought out from actual people from there, because, I don't know, it's hard-hitting to hear a first-hand view on the situation, especially the one where the guy was talking about another person like carrying the stone up the stairs and how the guy killed him just like right in front of everybody. Like, just to get a first-hand perspective on that situation and really hear what it was like for a person that went through it. I don't know, it kind of hit me hard.
Definitely the location as well. It wasn't anything like I expected. And I don't know, it just took my breath away in ways that, you know, landscapes don't usually take my breath away.
I thought the graffiti on the walls from like people now was kind of disturbing. Like, people still don't understand like what happened there, so they're like, oh, let me just write on the walls because it doesn't matter.
I think I was very like emotionally cut off throughout the whole thing. Like, I was having trouble like digesting everything that our tour guide was telling us until we went into the rooms next to the gas chambers, and there were the photos of a lot of people who died there, and I think that's what made it feel like very personal for me, like seeing the faces of people who like endured this extreme pain, like, because like it's just kind of like when you see their faces it becomes so much more real, and I think that's really when it hit me.
I never considered the Nazi soldier's point of view before, and like when he said his grandfather was a soldier there, and like they're just like regular people. They weren't trying to be like mass murderers and stuff. They didn't want this. It was just something to do at the time. So that was like that really kind of like hit me. It made me look at like all the different perspectives that there were, and it's not just like the prisoners who were having a hard time, but it's like the people around and the guards as well, even though like they didn't want to do this. It was just they had to.
I think for me, it was definitely the gas chamber, because as part of my training I actually had to go in a gas chamber, and of course we're in there with masks, but for a couple seconds we had to take our masks off and see what it felt like to have that gas. And I couldn't breathe, I couldn't see, I couldn't talk. It was just like, I can't even describe the things I went through. Even when I finally got out in the fresh air, I still couldn't breathe. So I can't imagine 30 or 40 people being packed in that small room. Just
worthless these people were treated, right? That the whole system was set up so that, yeah, we're gonna kill these people, but let's do it through work. Let's try to make money off this too by creating a system where they'll work in this quarry, and they'll probably only survive 3 or 4 weeks, but let's make money off that, you know? And so people are literally being worked to death. It's just like so inconceivable.